Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday so far. You join me in amongst connection problems. Seems to be like the ongoing thing of my life is connection problems. So yeah, we're going to be opening up some pockets today. And this is going to be the last of the pockets, I think, because let's face it, you know, this event is going to end very soon, and there isn't another way or another day that we're able to get any more of these kind of like tickets to then send. So yeah, it's kind of the end. It's the end. Which actually, do you know what? I have actually enjoyed this a lot more. The events for the Lunar event have actually been quite straightforward, quite easy, and there has been ways to get like loads more revives and stuff. Where am I up to at the moment? If you followed the method, you should have been able to pick up a lot of revives. Regardless if people disagree with me putting out that video, the fact is people needed to be well informed. And even though I've only got like 6 there waiting to use, I have actually probably used about a good, must be about 20 plus, especially from like going back and redoing that event. So again, like I apologize to anybody annoyed that I put out that video, but at the same time, it was beneficial for those that picked them up. So hopefully you did. Hopefully you weren't too critical at the fact that I did that video and actually bothered to do what I kind of like said, because people were picking up some good stuff. But yeah, thanks to a lot of people. My cousin Millerville7 sent through a load of pockets. First of all, 7 there, and then there's a further 10. So thank you very much for that. And then as well, we've got some from Slayer of Gods. Appreciate Slayer of Gods. When it comes to like gifting event and other stuff like that, he's been incredibly generous. So thank you very much. I've seen he's recently done some content, if you follow him on Instagram. I think it was a variant 3, so well done on that one. Which I'm going to do a guide for very soon, very soon, very soon. And Andrew, thank you very much for your very kind pockets. Let's get on with opening them up and popping them open. I'll tell you what, getting used to this device, the iPhone 11 Pro, I kind of feel like I should have gone for the kind of the Pro Max because of the size of it. It just feels like my thumbs are kind of not really getting to the correct markers, and throwing specials is a bit of a difficult thing at times. I don't know if anybody experienced that when they got the device. So yeah, we're going to pop these open, and then we've got a greater one to end on. So I'm hoping for, fingers crossed, more units. Now first 10, it looks like it's not going to be, and as well, like, you have to understand that these aren't the most substantial things that you pick up, but the greater ones, oh, they're nice. And unfortunately, if you did want more of them, you would have to go to the unit store and pick them up. Where is it? On the dailies. Or Kabam have stopped them. Okay, so Kabam have stopped getting the greater ones from the dailies. So that's obviously the time to kind of say, it's over. Move on with your lives. And we move on to the next one. So obviously Wednesday, tomorrow, is going to be the big day. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of day of grinding out, seeing what we get. And hopefully it's going to be a fun day for all, with lots of stuff with objectives. And yeah, good amount of stuff here. Lots of 4-star shards, which I'm going to convert in the Black ISO market. And also things like the battle chips and stuff. Everything is very helpful. The gold as well is appreciated. So yeah, I think Kabam did very well with this event, giving us some good stuff. Now here's the greater one that's going in. Fingers crossed for units. Even though I've got a good amount of units, I do want more because I'm doing a lot more content. Especially my ambition, goal, target is to do 100% 6.1 by the end of this month, which is kind of in line to be doable. I did 6.1.1 on Monday. I plan to 100% 6.1.2 by the end of Friday, and then on Sunday hopefully do 6.1.3. So yes, units. Oh yeah, that is what I wanted to see. 88 units. I know, again, it's not much, but I tell you what, it's the small things that count, and 1,000 units to do and blast through content is amazing. And as you know, I've not been trying to spend too much on the game, and especially with Marvel Realm coming out, I want to maybe consider like starting to invest into that one, because I think that how a lot of companies do kind of do stuff with games, they'll set Marvel Realm up as a separate entity. So the fact is, if it's not financially viable within, you know, X amount of time, like a year, it will probably mean that that game would be, you know, scrapped if it's not successful. And obviously we have every hope that it will be, even though we've not seen any kind of gameplay. Kabam, get your gameplay sorted out, please, for this. Which on a separate note makes me think about Forced to Fight, Transformers Forced to Fight, and whether or not the days are numbered for that game. Not quite sure. I know they haven't been updating it as frequently as MCOC is, but obviously if it's not a financially viable game, then they're not going to invest a huge amount of time into it. Finally, look out for tonight's stream. I'm going to be doing a little bit of 6.1.2, but I will be making notes as I go through it because I want to just like do a guide on like being Cavalier quickly. So I want to utilize a lot of champions from 2019, think about my own roster, but I need availability because they're in Alliance Quest and Alliance Wars at the moment. So I am looking forward to doing that. Make sure you're subscribed to the second channel, and also I will be putting notifications out on the community page and as well Discord. If you're not following Discord, please do. As we pick up a 4-star Ronin Awakened. Not great, but there you go. And again, I would be kind of like spending on Cavalier crystals, but obviously needs must with obviously trying to do the more kind of interesting content like Act 6 and other places. And then one day I'll awaken that 6-star Aegon, and I feel comfortable about going into Abyss of Legends without wasting too much of my resources. But in any case, thank you very much for watching this video. The pockets, the tickets, the Lunar event is over. Hopefully you had a lovely time getting all this kind of helpful resources and as well putting it to good use with grinding out some important content as well. Thanks again for watching this video. Thanks very much for your support on the channel. And there may be another video today. It just depends on what information drops in the community. Hopefully the balances aren't taking too much of your interest away from the game. Damn those rebalances. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.